Hi, it's Ebony Greenliving here, and I just want to show you a peek into my homeschool portfolio because we have a homeschool that is a review that's coming up on Monday. So the way that I do this is I have a folder for each child and I just put the information on there. So we're going to start with my youngest son, who's in first grade this year. Everything's not here, like I haven't added the newest things yet, but I just kind of wanted to give you a flip through. And he participated in a basketball camp, so I just wrote all the information on there. The month of August, we went to the park and we went camping, so I have pictures for that. He went to vacation Bible school, so I included that information. We went to the Delaware Children's Museum, and so I included that. In that same day, we also went and played mini golf, so I included that. We went to the zoo here, and I brought back just a brochure. Again, this is not all of his stuff, but just since he's kind of been homeschooling. We went out and we had a special type lunch because it kind of went along with what we were studying. Here he played basketball again, and we went to a vegan macaroni and cheese smackdown event. They got credit for that as well. These are some National Aquarium tickets. More basketball. He has this football one too. And then here was another vacation Bible school that he went to as well. And then on the back, this is when he went to Home Depot for one of their kid workshops. Okay, and the next up we have my oldest son's folder, and again I have not included when he went to football camp and another basketball camp. But once we were training for a 5K, and so I just put that in there. Here is just like my sonogram pictures of him. I just kind of wanted to put that there. Okay. So I kind of have them separated by year because, you know, he's in 4th grade, so his is a little different than my other guys. This is just his basketball. Again, we went to the park. This is his, you know, vacation Bible school. This is when we went to mini golf, into the children's museum. We went to the restaurant, to the zoo, to the vegan smackdown. Here, I love these little pages because you can store some stuff. And here was a long time ago, my craft room housed half of the homeschool stuff, and it was kind of my office. And this was another time. Our homeschool has changed so much. You guys can check on in the playlist and see all the different views of homeschooling that we've done, and you'll also see that I'm getting ready to put another one up because we've redone it again. You guys know we're plant-based and vegan, so these are just some pictures of the foods, and here are just their little aprons they got for Christmas one year, little chefs, and they really love that. So I just stuck these in here, and I'll talk to you more about this in just a second. He won the Best Attitude and Hot Shots Awards. And for those of you who are crafty, you'll know that I use my Fuse tools. So I'm using my crafty tools over here as well. All right, we got the National Aquarium here. We got the National Aquarium here. And then, in 2015, they actually went to Ohio to the Cleveland Museum of Art. And so I have that inside of there. We went to Longwood Gardens. I have that there with Grandpa. Went to Longwood Gardens again. He was in CC, Classical Conversation, so we have that certificate. And also in the back I just put like the schedule and all that in there. Okay, this is another year. This is the boys at the Science Center, and I just kind of write the dates on here now that I got a roller stamp. Whoop whoop. Project Life. See how you can incorporate the scrapbooking and your craft, your paper crafts into here. So I'm going to use my roller date stamps on my stuff from now on. So I actually have a picture of this here. Most of the things I didn't include pictures because I have, like I said, their own scrapbooks downstairs, but I just thought this was kind of cool too. We went to the Teach 'em Diligent conference, and we got to meet the head chef. He came out and greeted us and gave us this really amazing goodie. So that was a really great time because he was around thousands and thousands of like homeschoolers playing. And here is just some information that I actually picked up while I was there, the booklet and all the different classes, and I got to meet someone really special. Okay, this is Melissa Berkeley, and just included some pictures of her work because we went to see her exhibit in the art museum. Here is when we were at the Science Center. It's a field trip, and here is his picture. They're extracting DNA here, and he's doing some woodworks here. And this is just talking about it right here, the DNA extraction. Here is they put something together for me, a bookcase or like a little kid's shelf, and so they get credit for that. That's, you know, hands-on. And here is him with one of his friends. We were at the Urban Nature Center, and that was a really cool time. And I just kind of put the information on the back, the date on the back, so I don't forget. At one point, Cameron was taking a foreign language, and so Greek, and so here it is right here. Just some of the papers that his teacher went over with him. Okay, so we go to another year. Cameron was in a national arts program, and his work was on the exhibit in Philadelphia, and he actually won. So he won a cash prize. He was a winner in that. Here we were at the zoo, me and the brothers, and so I just included the map. So I try every time I go somewhere to, one, take a picture, and then two, capture something that talks about it or shows us, so that we can kind of have that as a remembrance. We toured the potato chip factory. For his birthday, we went up to the Amish. We took buggy rides. That was really cool. And then more basketball camp. He took piano lessons, and here was their recital. Homeschool gym. There's about 4 inside of here. Okay, and so here I am using the, sorry, the baby's moving around while I'm nursing her. So here I used the fuse again, and this is another Home Depot workshop. So they made their own race cars. So here's what they made, and then here's the certificate. So just things that people would kind of throw away, I just kind of keep. And then in here, I have the previous reviews and just a notebook that has some information. So here is just a flip through of my memory keeping that I do for my homeschool. Everybody does things a little differently, and that's okay. I was initially going to add some of these stickers. For example, when we went to the zoo, I have pictures, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add them into the scrapbooks that I have, and that's what I was saying. I'll talk about that later, like the pictures that I have inside of there. When we're at the aquarium, I'll add these stickers right here. When we're at the zoo, I'll add these stickers right here on the actual layout, because each child has their own book as well. But this one is more so for homeschool, so I try to have, there's at least between 50 to 80% of all events inside of this binder, whereas I'm not scrapping all the events, I'm just scrapping some particular pictures. And then when we went to the science museums and different things like that, I can use these type of stickers here as well. So just wanted to show you how I document our events in my homeschool keeping. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I have a whole description box of homeschooling information. I have a whole playlist of crafts. I have a whole playlist of vegan foods, all types of goodies, so there's something for everyone. Thank you for watching. If you like it, make sure to click like. If you have a positive comment, make sure to comment. And if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, blessings.